What's going on, y'all? Micah here, and I'm back with another boxing video. And today we have the viral clip, or sort of viral clip, that's been going around the internet. And it's Sean Strickland sparring what is quote unquote a troll. And if anybody who is actually into boxing knows, that's not a troll. That's actually Dennis Douglin. Dennis Mama Boy Douglin, that's his nickname in the ring because his mom coached him and all that kind of stuff. And he's actually a pretty solid boxer. Sean Strickland, I don't know too much about. From what I've seen, he's just kind of like on that unhinged white guy kind of shit, man. Like, it's kind of annoying and lame, but that's what he's on. And I want to go ahead and analyze the clip, man. See what the hell's going on and see if we can find something about the backstory that makes it make sense. Let's get into it. So I want to first point out the size discrepancy here. And not that I'm giving Dennis Douglin an excuse, but Sean Strickland is running around here 200 pounds. Dennis Douglin is maxing out at 170. I'm not giving Dennis Douglin an excuse, though, because Dennis Douglin is somebody who is kind of known in these boxing streets. And if you're somebody who is actually a fan of boxing, you definitely know who Dennis Douglin is. Sean Strickland, yeah, he's a UFC guy. But a lot of MMA guys, like I always say, don't really have hands. I don't really care what level you're talking about. They don't really have hands. You can be a UFC fighter. They still can get touched up by the best boxer or by a mid-tier boxer. Also, I will say that this is, I believe, the 9th round. Somebody said they start recording because they wanted to make it look like Dennis Douglin just got washed and touched up, which it definitely looks like that. But let's keep going.
Ooh. I am shit. No. No. What? Come on, big man. You want to run your fucking mouth, you big man. Be a fucking man about it, you big man. I'm little. Come on, fucking pussy. I'm ready to fucking die here, you. I want to fucking die. Go die. I got your shit. I don't give a fuck about them kids. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck.
I don't know if Dennis is retired from boxing or, he's just out of shape because, he's had a little layoff. But he looks in shape, and to me, this is not a good look. I don't like when folks like Sean Strickland be talking about something. Yeah, I'm ready to die here, dude. Ready to die here. Like, I think that that's a silly mindset to have when you go in the ring because these fans don't care nothing about you, bro. You supposed to be in here working so you can get your money, feed your family, enjoy your life. There's life after fighting, life after boxing. So don't go in there with that silly mind. I'm ready to die here. Unless you want to die in a trailer park alone, crapping on yourself later in life. You can fight like that if you want to. Or you can fight smart and be out here running around like Money Mayweather and stuff. I mean, you can run around kind of close to that because Money Mayweather is Money Mayweather. But yeah, man, this ain't a good look, man. Once Sean Strickland said, F your kids, I feel like Dennis Douglin should have went into overdrive. I don't really care nothing about this being the 9th round or whatever. I think he should have washed him and cleaned him up and been touching him up real good. I hope at least that he was touching him up real good beforehand, before we even got to this point where they start recording. I hope he was touching him up real good, although it doesn't look like it because it looks as if Sean Strickland has way too much energy in the 9th round. Like, he's just been kind of getting off and doing what he wants. Also, Dennis Douglin is constantly backing up and laying on the ropes and getting touched by Sean Strickland, making it much easier for him to look like the abominable snowman, goddamn. But let's keep going.
Fuck you. Go. Come on, you fucking pussy. This is what you wanted? This is what you wanted? Yeah. Come on, bitch, go. Throw you fucking pussy. Go. Throw, you motherfucker! Fucking throw that bitch! Let go! Wait, hold me, get the fuck out. Let's go. Let's go. Come here. Right here!
Boy, what the hell? What the hell, boy? What was that, bro? He said, I'm here. He got him dancing all around, swinging all around, falling all around, bro. And then you acting like he ain't doing nothing to you, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, you didn't look cool right there, bro. That was cringe on the low. That was some Michael B. Jordan, one of these boxing movie type of moves they might do, goddamn, on Rocky or something like that. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. He looked like somebody, like a little kid stumping in the rain or something. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Bitch ass. Show bitch ass. Show bitch ass.
3, 2.
Well, no one got finished, but good ass work, my boy. You got my respect. I don't need money, bro. That was all work. Thank you.
So I initially thought we had a little butt breaking session going on, but it seemed like it ended in mutual respect. Cause fighters always fight it out, and then afterwards, it's always respect. Cause we fought it out, or was it? Let's have a closer look. So I went perusing through the comments to see, what was the general consensus for what took place in their video. And from what I'm seeing, it looks as if Sean Strickland thinks he's the man. And I guess this is like a fake Sean Strickland ball liquor account. Sean Strickland MMA is the ball liquor account. And it says, this guy's a boxer, but in all the sparring, he never hit you properly. Ha! And then the real Sean Strickland came back and said, only when I let him. So he basically saying, bro, you ain't nothing. And then the fake one came back and said, and then his blow was like a mosquito bite. Then another dude, Josh Listen, said, damn, he a boxer? He needs some milk. Boy, so it's looking bad. Let's go to the next one. Here's another one by MMA-ish only. I felt sorry for him until I went on his page and seen his videos. Laughed my ass off. Good-ish. So, I mean, I understand what he's saying there, because it's like, bro, we went on your page and seen you was a boss. We seen you're Dennis Douglin, dog. You're not just some guy. And then Strickland MMA came back and said, yeah, man, when he got here, he said, you can post it. And I said, well, not if I get effed up. Then he said, I'm going to F you up. So I don't know. I guess you came in there talking some cash-ish. And I don't know. He took you to school. Then you got Jot Listen. Jot Listen's a dick rider from what I'm saying. He been on under all the comments talking about some, LOL, you absolutely smoked that dude. And you were probably only going like maybe 70%. He's over there having orgasms in his chair like a sucker, goddamn. Let's see what Dennis Douglin is saying on the other side. So I pulled this up on Dennis Douglin's story, and it's a little banter between the two, and it says here, beat you in boxing, I want to do irreversible harm to you. What kind of ish is that? There's just something in me that finds joy when I hurt people and makes people bleed. It truly saddens me that I have to stop. But you're a solid guy. We just do it for different reasons. That guy sounds like Jeffrey Dahmer in these streets. Boy, they need to check on him. Then Dennis Douglin comes back. The funny thing is, we do it for similar reasons. I want to hurt people like you. You're a bully. I know you're talking to me because I'm smaller. I targeted you because you were bigger. I could have been later and went to my gym and got my equipment once I realized I forgot it. But I wanted you to understand. You meet the yang to your yang. I mean, I guess. I don't know, bro. If you ain't got your proper equipment, bro, why are you going into... I don't know, man. I guess, bro. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what else he said. After that, he says, honestly, I'll die in that ring, too. I don't give a F. I'm a warrior, a killer with gloves. I just don't want easy prey. I want the ones everyone's afraid of. Someone like you. So I guess everybody in the gym is like, Sean Strickland's sparring too hard. He's beating us up. So Dennis Douglin was like, Superman to the rescue. But not really. And then he said, you're a solid guy, too. I will always respect transparency and honesty, even if we are on the other sides. And then he said, that's his response. I don't back down from ish, Strickland MMA. And it seems as if Strickland MMA is sticking on another wavelength, because he in the comments talking about he beat you. He beat you like a slave, boy. He turned you into Toby, goddamn. Let's go. And it seems here that Dennis Douglin, he kind of came and checked him and said, hey, you got social media convinced I got my ad beat. I didn't know what was going on when you started talking ish. Then I saw Phil in the corner with the camera. Well played. Phil is the fat ass dude that you saw in the mirror. If you go look back at the video, he's a fat ass dude in the corner over there recording and stuff. And then Sean Strickland comes back, laughing out. Yeah, my fans are interesting, but my mind is a little broken. Thank God for combat sports. He sounds, bro. He's done for, bro. He's definitely Jeffrey Dahmer of MMA, bro. It's not necessarily about winning or losing with me. I just have deep homicidal urges, and when I spar, it helps me put that energy into legal things. So yeah, bro, we need to keep Sean Strickland boxing, bro. We need to keep him boxing, or it will be another episode of Dahmer. Goddamn, let's go. But wait, there's more. So I did a little bit of digging, man, and I wanted to make sure my boy Dennis ain't go out like a sucker, man, because it didn't look right in the clip. So I figured, there was something more to the story, and this explanation here might, it might quell your spirits or, give you something a little bit. It seemed like he's going around as like a charity or like, using his platform to bring some spotlight to boxers. I mean, you can be the judge of whether or not you think that was what went down here, because Sean Strickland is not an amateur boxer or a budding professional boxer. He's already in the UFC. But I mean, you can be the judge of how you feel about that on this here clip, and I'll let you look at it.
I'm on my way to Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Spring Valley, so if you're in the area, pull up. But I want to make this video real quick because I read a DM and I realized that some people are misunderstanding what I'm doing. So this sparring challenge, this is not me acting like I'm better than anybody else and I'm gonna knock you out in 10 minutes or less. I mean, if I knock you out, I'm coming from a fighter, I'm a warrior, so you might get knocked out. But the real purpose of this is to highlight boxers, to put a spotlight on boxers, for me to use my platform to show boxers, because we don't have that. Like, feel me? Like, boxers don't get that, especially amateurs and those pros that are just starting out. Nobody spotlights them until they're top boxers. So I wanted to use my platform to spotlight those fighters. So the fighter like that kid I sparred today came, I don't know, from Texas, pulled up on me, sparred me him.
So that sounds like a kind of noble cause. I don't know if it's really going to help. I will agree with him that, amateur boxers and budding professionals don't really get the shine or get the backing that they need sometimes to even continue on, man. You got guys out here that's straight up homeless, trying to get that work in at the boxing gym, hoping for better days. Guys ain't got no food. It ain't like a collegiate athlete where, you can get paid for, your food's paid for, your housing is paid for. It's just, it's a whole different world. You're still out here living in the real world as a boxing athlete or a combat athlete, period, man. It ain't just boxing, because I know MMA guys go through it. Everybody that's in the combat sport athlete situation goes through it, goddamn. But I'm not really sure if that's exactly the case here. It seemed as if between him and Sean Strickland was more of a pissing contest, and based off the little clip right there, it looks like he got washed, like he butt broke it, goddamn. Because this clip is going around and it almost got 1 million views on one of them channels, so that's not looking good. And then Sean Strickland sitting up here going along with it. He's like one of them lame ass dudes that you might meet in high school or middle school. I don't know, whenever you start busting. But them guys that like they'll be like, yeah, did you bang her out? And then he just says, yeah, I did. But it's like he didn't do it. So now the girls run around here looking bad. That's kind of like along the lines of what this is. I'm not saying like Dennis Douglin's a hoe or nothing like that, or he's just some girly little dude. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like, did you really do it or did you not? We don't really know what happened because this is only the 9th round. So I'm not gonna just pass extreme judgment on my boy Dennis. I want him to be okay, man. He sounded like he was slurring in that video too, man. I'm scared for you, my brother. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Next time, go out there and shake. Touch him up, bro. You should have hit him with all them overhand lefts you was hitting, bro. You shouldn't have goddamn been missing nothing. He was standing straight up, hands down. Straight up. He ain't had no head movement, no footwork. He was plodding around like an unathletic.
This guy is a bum. Big, uncoordinated motherfucker.
But yeah, y'all heard him right there, man. It's gonna probably be some lanes like, well, why don't you spar him? Why don't you spar him? I mean, I would, man. I don't know where he lives at. I think he lives in California. If I'm ever on that side of town, man, I'll jump in there for real, man. I'm all the way in Atlanta, Georgia. So I mean, hey. But yeah, man. It didn't look good. But you guys be the judge and let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.